Hello everybody, this is Stien, and I'm back again playing Agrarian Skies. This mod pack is brilliant. Jaded Cat, thanks for making it. You never made it for me, you made it for torturing people, I suppose, but who knows. Anyway guys, I've turned all my machines off because I want to relocate. I didn't want to stop production completely. They're almost all out, you know, they're getting there. So they'll be done soon. We've been getting quite a few resources, as you can see. Back up to 53 diamonds, almost 2 stacks of emeralds. Got loads of Scythe quartz dust, which is nice. Yeah, we've got a ton of nether quartz, absolute ton of it, which we'll need. I expanded out a little bit. You sheep, go away. I just killed one of these a second ago. He must have respawned, literally. Been keeping the populations down. What do we got down here? Should be a tree there. So I've got a little tree farm going. I've got some oak, some birch, and in the middle I've got a few rubber trees, which is pretty cool. Get us loads of rubber for our Mine Factory Reloaded. Whatever the acronym for that is. Yeah, so we're doing alright. I cleared out a bit of space downstairs. It looks a bit of a mess at the moment. I need to start relocating things, get things integrated into my AE system. I never really showed you much about the AE system. I've got a load of bits and pieces it can auto-craft. Pretty much, you have these casing blocks, or the containment walls, you have the vents, and then inside you have the processors and the patterns. And, you know, it's not terribly exciting to make it, so that's why I did it off camera. The same as the mob farm over there. It's basically spawn pads with free spawning places, with a 3x3 hole in the middle, and then gullies, and in the gullies I've got conveyor belts that will lead them all to the centre and drop them down. I will tear that down. We've got plenty of mob drops. I don't really know how many mob drops we're going to need. The mushrooms are doing well. The soul sand is doing amazing. So what I'm going to do, I've got 14,000 of that. I'm going to get the QDS. Let's get this bad boy down here. We want to watch it a little bit, I think. I wonder what the best way to do this would be. Let's get the QDS down here. I think in fact what I'll do is pop that there for a second. We'll come back to him later. He's not too important. I've got some other exciting news. There are some new quests. Steel powered flight. And if you see, there's 2 up and away and steam room. And I've still got to do the 3 Mile Island. Now steam room, you need to make a steam turbine and a turbine housing. And jetpacks. Ooh, jetpacks. That's going to make things a lot easier. We can expand down. That's why I flattened everything out. Because we can have multiple levels and heights and things, and it don't matter anymore because we don't have to trust dodgy water sources. We'll just be able to fly wherever we need to. Also, I've been really excited about this and I completely forgot. We're going to need that, we're going to need that, and we're going to need some seared bricks. Nope, you're not going to be in there. If we got some, we've got 8. I think, if I'm right, we need to do it like this. 3 blocks of steel and a tool station. No. Must be the other way around. I think it must be like this then. Is that the right one? Tool station. We need to make a tool forge. But the cheapest material you can make it out of is steel. Ooh. Or ardite or cobalt. But we don't want that. There we go. A tool forge. Nice. I'm just going to pop that down there. But what this does is it opens up these big tools. The hammer, the lumber axe, the excavator, the scythe. A few others. I think the battle axe and the cleaver. But this is the one I'm interested in for when I go into the nether. Natural ability, area of effect, 3x3x3. So what that does is, whenever you hit, just pop some dirt down. And it'll attack any monsters once you hit one in a 3x3. So when you've got them silverfish coming at you, there's nothing you want more than a decent scythe, which will be nice. I mean, that thing, you know, once you got... I don't know why this happens. I went to the Nether, and I came back and it's messed up my hearts. But if you've got necrotic bones on your scythe, yeah, you're in good shape when you fight them hellfish. You can just backpedal and smack them, it'll hit them all around. They die pretty quick and you get your health back. So they oh, look at these sheep. Why is there so many sheep spawning here today? Get out of it. The good thing about them is in fact, let's go and check this out. I've got 12 food, so, but I'm jumping about like an idiot. Meaty stew. I've got all my stuff in there. You can use the raw mutton. What other raw? I'm not sure. You can't use fish, so you get nothing. There's other ones you can make out of fish. I don't know, raw calamari you can't use either. You can use both of them for fish burgers. So leafy fish burgers are a nice food. As you can see, 3 of these will completely fill your hunger bar. I've got 3.5 minutes of well fed. It's good. Good times, good times. So I also said we was gonna open these bad boys, check them out, see what they are. We're gonna get a safari net. There we go. We've got one spare one. Let's just make a little cage for them. Just build a 2-high wall here. Hopefully it'll be big enough for whatever they are to spawn in here. We can just pop them down. If we need to, we can leg it. So the first one, ooh, there's a horse, which is pretty cool. A sheep. And a pig. Oh, okay. They're not half as scary as I thought they might be. Let's put that back. You can see I've got some building material on me at the moment. Because my plan today is to get... I've got my tree farm set up. I just want to expand this out a little bit. And I want to have a wheat farm going on. I built this off camera. It's really simple. It's just a harvester with a bronze, beg my pardon, a bronze upgrade. We've got fertilizer over here, but we haven't got this connected to anything. And to be honest with you, these trees are just naturally growing at a decent rate. I don't need the fertilizer there. But you know, if we come to a push, if we really need trees, then we can just route some fertilizer over there, get them trees growing even faster. Whoop. The 3-mile item duct. Well, it's not 3 miles. Okay, so down here I've got my harvester. It's got a fluid duct taking the sludge to my sludge boiler. Ah, that poor chicken. It's going to get poisoned down there. There you go. I'll spare you. Oh, I've got poison now. And that is the worst thing. See, well fed. Oh, nope, hunger. Hunger for 13 seconds still. If you're close to death, you can't eat. You know, I'm hungry, but I can't eat at all. I'm right clicking. Yeah, that's bad news. That can kill you pretty quickly. And then I've just got a power line going from... for now, I'm going to end up using Tesseracts for most of the stuff. But for now, I've got all these item ducts and things. I've got it set on dense mode here. And this connects back to my interface. And the interface, anything that goes in there, you can see it's just going straight into my AE network. I've got a duct that comes out of there, and there's some fertilizer up there, but it'll probably just go back round and round and round. So what I'll do is I'll extend this one, make that dense, and then I can get rid of this dense, and it'll be fine then. I'll be able to get the fertilizer to go over there. And then from my sludge boiler, I've got that item duct going back. I've got it connected to my fertiliser up there. Got it connected to my planter, which I've got on not to consume the stack, so that it keeps always keeps the stock this many of saplings. That's a good amount to have in there, because then I can start cutting the leaves and putting them into making dirt, automating that. But we're not going to use this system over here. We will rearrange it, rebuild it, and we'll sort it out a lot better. We'll have it all connected up so that the AE system will just automatically export. Oh, I guess that one went on fire. Okay. Full of mushrooms. Okay. So hopefully they'll all burn down and we can rebuild that. I mean, we've got plenty of dirt out there. I've been taking a load of dirt. We've still got nearly 14 stacks. Mushrooms are prolific. They just keep growing. I'm pretty happy with them mushrooms. They don't need any fertilizer, nothing. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, so we're gonna do here, jumping around so much. Go back over here for a minute, finish explaining what I was explaining. Okay, so I want to get a wheat farm, pretty much the same principle as this. I'm gonna have a harvester, a planter in the middle, a fertilizer at the end. These cables and pipes and everything else will come across and they'll all join back into the system. So we'll automatically get the wheat, and then soon we'll get excess seeds, which we need later for the seed presser. So we're going to need quite a bit of seed oil. What did we need over here? Let's see if that's finished cooking. So we've got 12 purple bars. And we want to make some pans. I wish I didn't take my floor out. Okay, so stencil table. First thing I want to make is a scythe head. Put it in the part builder. There we go. Take one of you. That needs a heavy plate as well, I believe. Oh, we've got no more stencils. Okay, let me get this set up. I'm going to make a scythe off camera. I'm going to extend this area out. Fill a load of dirt on there. As you can see, I've got the grass coming through from over here. So I like to have the grass. I'm going to start to make it look nicer and not so cobblestoney with a bit of greenery. It's always nice. So guys, I will be back in a moment. Hello guys, so I'm back. I've just set up the wheat farm here. Just going to run the pipes just to show you what I do. Don't need that there. I'm going to run the item ducts down the middle this time. We've got them going into there. We're going to need to set up a filter for fertiliser. But I haven't got any fertiliser at the moment because I haven't got any wheat. So for now, just remember to put a servo in there. Let's run some power. Just using hardened energy conduit because it doesn't really need much power at all, these machines. Let's knock this block out here. Just connect them all up. Connect the item ducts up. And then here we're going to need another filter. This is just only going to be a wheat farm. So we can put a servo in now. And just set it whitelisting on seeds only. So only seeds are going to go into the planter. Then we just connect these up. We're going to run both of these over here as well. Like I said, when we get some tesseracts going, it'll be a lot easier because they'll be able to handle all the items and the power and the fluids, everything. Just drop that off. We don't need that there. And the same with the fluid ducts. that not connected there? There we go. Right. So the sludge from the harvester will come down and go into the sludge boiler. The seeds will come into here. We need to change that one up there. Let's go back up. You see there's a lot of running backwards and forwards. So what I did is I got some elevator blocks. I'm going to put these over here. Because we do... Oh, there's a lot of area not lit up here. Just bung torches down for now. There we go, that should clear up most of that. We've got no torches, just enough. Okay, so we need to set this one to pull the items out. Going to need to put a servo in there so we don't have to have a lever. We'll set this to ignore redstone and let everything come out. So the seeds will come back into here. The wheat will go into the system over there. And hopefully, if we pop them in... Aha, we didn't connect to power. So I've got quite a few energy cells about. So we're just going to connect it up with an energy cell. I've got 12 hardened conduit. I don't think 12 would be enough to get me all the way across there. I'll quickly go and have a check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I'd nearly get there. So yeah, I'll just put another energy cell there for the moment. And hopefully that will spring into life. We use this one. Kiamia. There's a lot of running back and forward this episode. So we just plonk this on the back here. Make sure the back's set to yep, give out power. So that should be up and running now. Simple as that. We're going to have a couple more farms. I made that one a specific size for a reason. I want to get a sprinkler up there. So I'm going to need a sprinkler will moisten 4x4 area. So if I put it on the top here, 1, 2, 3, 4 that way, 1, 2, 3, 4 that way, 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. You get the point. It's gonna one sprinkler will cover that entire area. I'll put a tesseract there. Let water and bone meal through. I mean, we get so many bones, you know. Why not use bone meal? We don't got any bone meal on us, otherwise I'd try and get a few more seeds. Let's get rid of the torch for now. I think what we'll do is if we leave the torch in there, got any? Yeah, because we've got some spawnable area. So we leave that torch there and we should be fine. So then I think what I'll do, just here, looks like as good a space as any. I'm going to drop down, pop an elevator block there, and pop one up there. So then now we can just teleport our way up and down. Beautiful. Makes a cool sound too. Okay, got my scythe made, which is pretty cool. Just going to level this up. I'm going to finish leveling up off camera, see what mods I get. Hopefully it'll be okay. If not, I'll put some necrotics on there. It levels up so fast. It's in a 3x3 area. These are probably quite loud. If you look, 131 XP already. It's going to take me a couple of minutes to get this leveled up. I should really take the spikes out to stop them dying, but as long as I get a hit on them, it gives me the XP. Yeah, in fact, you know what? I will get rid of the spikes for now. Just to make it a little bit more dangerous. They're not really going to spawn because of where I am. I'm too close to them, I think. Let's put a block of dirt back down. so they can't get out and get me. Okay guys, next episode I'm going to work on the rest of them steel power quests, because I really want to get a big reactor up and running to power my base, because lava, although it's free, it's easy to make. Yeah, these little engines can only give out 80 RF per tick, you know, so I've got 10 of them, so that's 400, that's the max a hardened energy conduit can carry. So any more, it wouldn't make it, you know, any more efficient through that cable. If I put a redstone energy cable, of course it would, but, you know, just for energy production, we don't want that. What we want to do is get a big reactor set up, and them things can pump out a serious amount of energy. And when you think all you need is a little bit of sulfur, a little bit of tin, and you can make yellorium dust, which when you smelt that into yellorium ingots. You know, how much tin have we got here? So much tin. There's so much sulfur in the nether. You know, one block of sulfur gets 24. See, I've got 312. I went to the nether very quickly, got a couple of cobalt and a couple of sulfur blocks, and already back up to 300 sulfur. So that's pretty cool. But we should have everything now to hand in this quest. 3 Mile Island, manually submit that, and we got a choice here of a few different things. The plutonium you get after you burn the yellorium in the big reactor, so we don't want that. Nether uranium, it's pretty crappy. We're going to go with that. We got a reward bag, another heart, we'll put that bad boy in. Now we're up to 20 hearts, that's pretty cool. Let's just dump a load of stuff out of my inventory. What can we put in there? Put the servos in, put the dust, put everything in there, why not? Okay, that should be enough room now. So we have got a good reward bag. Ooh, invisibility again. No! Okay guys, thanks for watching, take care, bye bye.